I'm an anatomic pathologist. Anatomic pathologist is the field where we teach medical students what is abnormal morphology-wise, meaning structural changes in diseases. I've done my MBBS and then my pathology in 1984 from India. Then I've been teaching pathology to medical students in many countries and since 2005 in Australia. Before this, I was teaching in Fiji Islands. My main interest is in medical education, and my research is in the area of teaching large number of students effectively. ALTC submission, it is the summary of what we have done and what has been successful in JCU. I summarize this in 4 major fields, what we have done, innovations. The first one in teaching, I call this as change in the way we teach. From taking pathology, which is a basically laboratory subject, to clinical, meaning I sit with clinicians and we teach pathology according to what they learn in clinicals. So it's an integrated learning from clinical learning and laboratory learning. Second thing is teaching using technology. That is, pathology teaching involves practicals and we use specimens. So I have devised this digital laboratory wherein whatever I am teaching specimens is projected onto screens and being recorded, and we put it on the web as a webcast. And the students can review and study on their own and review back on this. And the third one was the assessment. For this, I saw a technology in my MBA learning where they demonstrated this as a voting system. It's known as keypads, wherein students carry a small remote controls and it interacts with the PowerPoint lecture, and I can create any type of questions with the images, and students click on their remote controls, which shows the student's performance immediately as a bar graph. And also this system stores a detailed student performance data. How many seconds they have taken, how many questions they have done correct. And this data gives me opportunity to identify weak students. And I usually send out an email once a term, just like a friendly email. This system shows that your performance is below the average, and if you need help, contact me. And I announce this in the class that I am sending emails, so only those who get emails will know that they have done not so good, and those who don't get email, they know that they are better than the average. So it's a two-way communication without affecting confidentiality.